I'm gonna ask you this one question. How many times have you heard this scenario before? A bunch of college kids are going into a forest in West Virginia to a party and generally have a good time. And on their way to the place, they encounter some weird hillbillies at a gas station. Soon, things escalate when they find themselves locked in a bloody combat involving the hillbillies. But the twist is that in this picture, the kids are not the protagonists. Here, it's the hillbillies. That's right, you heard me. Now, the plot of Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, it's basically about these two hillbilly friends who knew each other for as long as they can remember and decided to take a little vacation in a cabin in the woods. And basically on their way, they basically meet some college kids at the gas station, as mentioned. And throughout the movie, this huge misunderstanding grows between the hillbillies and the college kids, forcing the hillbillies to fight off against the college kids because, well, the college kids thought that the hillbillies kidnapped one of their friends, even though in reality, they actually saved her from a drowning accident. Now, what I liked about the film is that it takes your typical cliches that you see in your average horror movie and it turns them upside down. And just the chemistry between Tucker and Dale is great. And this movie is just so funny, the way they approach certain cliches. I had a good time. Yeah, that's really about it for all I liked about it. Although the things I didn't like about it was some parts of it were slow, but I could deal with them. And the movie itself is very predictable, but even though it's predictable, I still had a good time watching it. As for the characters in this movie, you only need to focus on like 4 characters. The 2 of them being Tucker and Dale are 2 hillbilly heroes in the movie. Allison, who's basically the college kid who actually understands what's going on in the whole entire film. And Chad, who's basically the main antagonist of the film and also the leader of the college kids. Then you have the college kids themselves, and basically the one police officer. Now, as for my final verdict of Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, I love the switch around of, oh, it's not the college kids battling the hillbillies, it's the hillbillies battling the college kids, and taking basically your typical cliche and turning it upside down. And the movie's really funny, too. It has funny moments. I mean, it's really predictable, and there's some parts of it are slow, but I could deal with it because I found the movie enjoyable regardless. And as for the characters, they all did a good job of playing their roles. Now, before I give my final rating, what does everyone else have to say about Tucker and Dale vs. Evil? So it looks like Tucker and Dale generally got positive reviews. And for my final rating of Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, I give Tucker and Dale a 4.5 out of 5. So this is probably one of the more original movies I've seen recently, but that's my own thought. Do you think this movie is original in terms of concept? And see you later.